Hi, everybody. I just wanted to make a quick video that shows off the user experience should you decide to provide the agent portal to one of your users. So I am currently on the admin user accounts page where I can view my regular users plus the managed agents down below. Now, since the agent portal is most applicable to managed agents, let's take a look at Chris Johnson, the record down here. Now, you'll notice that his agent portal is not activated. I can go ahead and enable this by clicking that little icon. Now, Chris is not going to receive any correspondence or an email letting him know that the portal is active. You will need to do that yourself. There's a number of ways to do that, but from this screen, it's pretty easy. You can just click these three dots, and then we have this option that says send agent portal link. And this will put together a brief little email that you can send to Chris. You can change any of this text, verbiage, just make sure that this link right here remains intact. Obviously, because that's what Chris will need to use to access the portal itself. Okay, so once Chris receives that email, he is going to access this page right here. This is what this looks like. So it's a pretty generic screen. We designed it that way on purpose to be very sort of white label. And you'll see here that it's pretty simple. You've got Chris Johnson's information and you need an access token. Now, how do we get an access token? Down below, Chris has two options to receive that token. And the reason we implemented the access token, it's sort of our solution to get rid of a password for your agents. I know people don't like thinking about new passwords and certainly remembering them. So this one-time access token is a great solution to that. You'll notice that Chris has two options. He can either get an access token sent via text to his mobile phone or to the email. Now, both of these, the mobile phone and the email, were entered by us when we created the record for Chris Johnson. So you're going to want to make sure those are correct and obviously entered so Chris can receive his token. I'm going to go ahead and click the email option. And what it's going to do is essentially generate an email that Chris can receive. It comes in pretty quick, which it already has. And I'm going to go ahead and paste that token in there and log in. Now, the beauty of this is once Chris does this on this computer, Chris will never have to log in again unless he physically logs out on this computer. Now, if he wants to access this website on his phone or another computer, he will need to go through the same process. But again, once he does it once, a cookie will be stored on that particular device, enabling him to log in without essentially having to log in. The only time that changes is if Chris, of course, logs out, and he can do that by clicking his name and logging out here, which will bring him back to the login screen, which would repeat the process all over again should he try to access it at a later date. Okay, I hope that helps, and I hope you guys appreciate the access token method. I think it will make your lives a little easier, and certainly your clients, on the ability to easily access their portal in the future. Okay, as always, if you have questions, comments, concerns, please email us at support@aframesoftware.com. Thanks.